Hi, Major Staple. This is Grant Riechmann and Tyler Sherman with Deliverable 2.2. So here's our actual deliverable. So you wanted us for B hour to sort it by country, by COCOM, and latitude and longitude, and you're giving us information that we needed to sort by. So first, by country, we have India already here. You can just drop down menu. We chose India already. Our start date, we have January 1st, 2000. So you can just drag here to 2000. And then the final date is 2014, December 31st at the end of the year. 2014. And then filter. So the 6 graphs that we needed to output were outputted onto our dashboard at a given location. Next, you wanted us to go by COCOM, sort by COCOM, and the dates are a little bit different. This one's going to be 2010. And then same ending date, filter, and it should just filter through everything, running all the functions and macros using that button. And here we go, the next 6 graphs that we need. Lastly, we need to sort by latitude and longitude. We already preset the latitude and longitude that you wanted us to do. We just need to reset this to 1980. There we go. And then this to 2010. And filter. And the next 6 graphs and charts should pop up. There's a lot of things going on right now, so it's a little slow. But there we go, the last 6 graphs that we need. I'll put it on the dashboard for the user to look at.
So this is basically, our code is just an extension from the previous deliverable. This function for the button, we basically just called all the pivot tables and graphs from this deliverable. As you see here, you got target type, attack type, so on. So here have the basic format of setting up pivot tables, where you set rows, row fields, and then you get the different data sets from the data fields based on the row fields. Here we go, setting up the pie charts, where you have the actual legend setup and height, width, the actual chart height and width and location. The copy and paste right here is to actually copy the picture, or copy the graph as a picture from the pivot worksheet, and then it pastes it to the dashboard worksheet. So that was something we had to sit down and think about for a while, but it pastes it to specific cells. So each picture or graph has their own location on the dashboard worksheet. So for the first couple pivot tables, these are all pretty much the same code. Then you get down to the 4th one. It's just a little bit different because we're using a line chart instead of a pie chart, but similar elements to it. And then we use a bar graph, so there's a little bit more code that goes into that just to get the labeling down. And then we go back to a line chart. So some of the strengths, weaknesses. A strength would be, we sat down and actually had to figure out how to do the paste function. Weakness is that every one of the charts paste on top of each other, but we think for the functionality of this project, the fact that it does work is more important. And for future work, we would like to try to sit down and kind of actually figure out a way to delete all the previous charts so that it clears it every time. And also maybe make it more functional, like be able to filter it on the spot within each chart. And thank you, Major Staple. This has been Sherman and Riechmann's Deliverable 2-2.